Welcome back to News Across Nigeria, where you're kept up to date with what's happening currently across the Nigerian Federation. Let's focus on the southwest. For the meantime, skeletal work has resumed at the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, laying to rest the allegations that the project had stopped because of paucity of funds. Officials of the construction company Julius Berger, who are handling the Shagamu interchange to Lagos, were seen scraping the old ground to make way for the new asphalt. The project, said to be worth tens of billions, is being held by two companies, Julius Berger and Reynolds Construction Company, RCC. Also in the southwest, the Ekiti State Governor, Dr. Ayodele Fayose, has flagged off the planting of 250,000 trees. According to Governor Fayose, the program is to fortify the already depleted number of trees in the forest. This will also help the state avoid a forecast of running out of valuable tree species by 2018.
The Ekiti State Governor, Ayodele Fayose, is leading a campaign of reforestation and regeneration of degraded forests to avoid a forecast that by 2018, the state would have run out of valuable tree species.
The target is to encourage as many people as we want to plant so that it will become a way of life. The environment will be protected. The people will be able to make benefits of it tomorrow. If you fell trees illegally, you get sanctioned for it.
This campaign is geared towards mobilizing participation of communities, private organizations and schools in forest development, with the youth asked to begin to imbibe the culture of tree planting.
The aim of the school regeneration program is to encourage schools to have their own private woodlots, which could be a source of revenue in the future. This is in addition to the protection of their buildings against windstorms and prevention of encroachment into their land space.
Chairman of the Council of Obas, who commends the state government for the intervention, appeals that the campaign should not just be about planting of trees, but trees with economic value.
I'm appealing to all youths in Ekiti to please embrace farming. And the government is doing its best. They've asked for land. Local governments will acquire land so that the lands will be developed and there will be mechanized farming.
Tree planting is now a global trend as the world races to save the forest reserves from the activities of humans. Ekiti is one of many Nigerian states joining the cause to save the world's forests from depletion.
And in agriculture in Adamawa State, the state government has begun the sale of fertilizers for the 2016 farming season. At the event, which took place at the Agriculture Development Programs Office in Yola, the state capital, Governor Mohammed Umaru Jibrila said that there will be no allocation to individuals or organizations and asked the various farmers' associations to identify genuine farmers to benefit from the subsidized sales. He assures them it will not be business as usual, as government will monitor the sales of the product at 5,500 naira instead of 10,000 naira per bag.
All the 226, we are going to sell at least 1 trailer of this fertilizer so that no farmer will suffer. That is why I say there is no really education, politicians. We are really this time around, we are going to work for our people. No allocation, and I also want to seize this opportunity to assure our farmers that this time around it's not going to be business as usual. We are going to monitor this. The ministry, and of course the commissioner will set up a committee for monitoring of this distribution.
Mr. Mohammed Jibrila, the governor of Adamawa State. Now to the health sector in the northwest, the Nigerian Medical Association Kaduna State chapter has asked residents to collaborate with the association to curtail the activities of quack medical practitioners. The chairman of the association, Dr. Mohammed Ibrahim, at a conference held in Kaduna, lamented the high rate of unqualified lab scientists who perform the work of medical doctors, while appealing to people to report the activities of such persons.
That quackery is curtailed. is a collective one. It's for we to do, and all other professionals and members of the community and even the government. But it's important to point out here that primarily it is the responsibility of the government. And anywhere we see such, all that we can do is to report, which we have been doing, to the appropriate law enforcement agencies to ensure that actions are taken. And we have been doing that. The Nigerian Medical Association does not have the power to punish a non-doctor who has been found to partake in anything that borders on maybe quackery or medical malpractice. We can only liaise with the government, with the people of the community. So what we just want to say, which is what we have said severally in the past, is that we are calling on the community to be vigilant, to watch out for such. And anywhere we see anybody trying to deliver or attempting to deliver any form of health service who is not licensed to do so, there is a need to report to the appropriate agencies immediately or draw the attention of the Nigerian Medical Association.
A story from the Northwest is where we call it a day for this edition of News Across Nigeria, where we tell you what's happening across the Nigerian Federation. I'm Olumide Macaulay. Thank you for watching.